Hello, this is Seth Lewis from Lantern Home Inspections, here to perform a sewer line camera inspection on property 11655 Waterleaf Drive, Happy Valley, Oregon, 97086. The current time is 1:54 p.m. on May 3rd, 2017. I'm here on the west side of the house. The house is facing west. There's the front porch here, the front entryway. There's the front street, the west side street, and I've located a 4-inch ABS cleanout here in the concrete on the porch. So this is where I'll be accessing the line to inspect the sewer line. Just a note, I have scoped the line already. It was making too long of a video here, and I didn't want to send that whole thing to you, so I just restarted the video because I did encounter something that was abnormal in the line. First, when I took the cap off, I noticed that there was standing water. As you can see there, I have two sinks actually running full blast right now, and it doesn't seem like that water is even moving. And I have flushed the toilet, and I did see movement, and you'll see when I get down the line further, the water is moving towards that way. So as I go, I'll just let you in on what I've found so far. I'm going to zero out my foot counter at this point so we can get an accurate foot reading. So as you can see there, the water is moving freely downwards towards the main. And so at about, here we go, about 5 feet, I encounter some type of a hole in the line. Sometimes a hole in the line that might have been past damage to the pipe, maybe went during the construction, and they capped it with some PVC, but I'm not seeing where there would be light coming into this unless my light's reflecting from whatever's on top of it, creating that illusion that there's light coming from it. I've located my camera head at this point, and it's buried deeply in dirt. I actually probed and found the pipe deep in the dirt. So to be honest, I think maybe that this is just my light reflecting off of whatever is covering that hole. But that is a hole. As you can see, the edges are not clean like it was bored. It was actually a hole that at one point, and they've repaired it. There's some organic debris, but no root intrusions in this area. And you notice no obstruction. So I wouldn't necessarily fail the line for this reason at all. It's when I go further down the line that the problems start to exist. You can see there's no water stoppage here either. Yeah, please. So at this point it drops off. So this is a lateral, or not a lateral, a vertical drop here in the line. Usually in order to make it so that the water keeps flowing downwards towards the main. So here at about 31 feet, we transition from 4-inch ABS to 4-inch 30-34. As you can see, there's no obstructions. So right about here is where you start seeing some standing water developing, which could indicate a belly in the line in this area. See, my camera head is getting submerged in the water here. And there's some debris, some feces debris, and not flushing down properly actually. So this is where I had a lot of debris in front of my camera right now. So I can't even get through. My head of the camera is usually in a new property like this with a good sewer line. There are no obstructions to my line. My line goes freely to where it needs to go. Again, we've been flushing the toilet. I'm backing up my camera now. See, from 34 feet here, you just see that the water just starts to stand. It gets deeper and deeper until the head of my camera is completely submerged. And I'm starting to see a lot of debris. It's going completely dark. I'm going to pause the video right here and I'm going to try to locate this area 45 feet out.
We haven't even made it to the main.
Okay, I'm back out now. I located it on the southwest side. Southwest side of the house. That's where the sewer line is running towards. As you can see, my camera's completely blacking out right here at this point. So I had located it. So now it's freeing up. I'm starting to push it through. You can see it's completely now light starting to come. There's definitely a lot of buildup in this area. I'm pushing through it, so I must be loosening it up. This is farther than I've ever been able to go. And as I said before, I've already scoped it before and came to this area. See all that? So as you can see, all that debris build up in there. All of that. It's not letting me through. So there must be something obstructing the line that's pretty heavy. So I was unable to get to the main line from this point. And I've been trying to push through it, but it's just not happening. I'm not going to, at the risk of breaking my line, I'm going to stop here at 60. At 61 feet, 2 inches. So I'm going to retract the line and we'll get a better visual of it coming backwards, because a lot of times the sludge and everything that's blocking the camera will get away from it as I'm retracting.
Are you going to mark the point, how far you got?
Yep. I'm going to pause the video really quick so I can mark this area out. Okay, I'm back. So I've marked it out at 61 feet, and then I marked an approximate one at around 30 where I think it begins. So I'm going to go ahead and retract my line, and we'll see what we can see going backwards here. As you can see, a lot of debris here, a lot of standing water. So this would actually consider, so right about here at 54 feet, or 53 feet, it looks like that's where it starts. So this looks like a belly in the line of some sort, either a belly of the line or a huge blockage area. But I'll leave that for the professionals to actually dig in there and look. So you see there's still some little standing water, some sludge buildup. And there's the vertical. At about 25 feet, we get into a vertical. So that just basically dips the pipe down to the level of the sewer line itself. Okay, this concludes the sewer line inspection for this property. This would be considered a failed line because I did not get to the main city line due to heavy water buildup, heavy standing water, and a lot of debris buildup. So I will suggest in my report that a professional take a look at it and it be rescoped. I will have a written report with a video upload later today. Thank you for choosing Lantern Inspections.